Can you retire by investing $100 a week early in your life for retirement? The answer is yes and no. It depends on how disciplined and consistent you are financially. In this video, I'm going to focus on the things that you need to do and avoid to reach that $1 million retirement fund for your golden years. Hi, my name is Sunny and welcome to my channel Sunny Snippets. On this channel, I try to make videos about the topics of financial knowledge and awareness, make it simple to understand so that my audience is well informed. I'm going to share my thoughts about it in the next 8 to 10 minutes. If you are new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe, as this will help my channel with the YouTube algorithm and will be highly appreciated. It is true that people want to retire millionaire to enjoy their life in golden years without financial worry. For this to happen, you need to plan while you're working, need to be consistent and disciplined with your spendings, savings, and investments. The strategies can be different for your personal situations, but let me show you the broad steps that can help you achieve it. The first critical step is to do what I call it a 60-day challenge. Track all your incomes and expenses, however big or small they are. Write them on a piece of paper in 2 separate columns. Do this for 60 days. You will be surprised where your money is actually going. Most likely, this exercise is going to solve your problem that I don't have extra $100 to put aside for my retirement. According to a survey done about the saving balances of Americans at every age, including their saving accounts, bank CDs, and money market accounts, the median balance for a typical American in their 20s is $3,740 across all the 3 types of accounts, while the people in their 60s have $15,193 median balance. The rest age groups fall in between these 2 figures. This shows people are not saving enough, which won't even cover their 6 months of emergency fund. One thing is very clear: you cannot expect to have a financially stable retirement if you don't have enough savings. To invest $100 a week, we need to find that extra $100. If you look at it, $100 a week is about $14.28 a day, which is not a very huge amount by any imagination. Now, from our 60-day challenge, it's easy to find where we are spending and how can we save it. Since we are planning for the retirement, it becomes easy and motivational to save that $14.28 a day. Cut back on some of the discretionary spendings. The small amount saved every day is not going to drastically change your lifestyle on a day-to-day basis, but the sacrifices done now can help you retire comfortably later on. You can refer to my video, Mistakes You Should Avoid in Your 20s. You can click on the right top corner, and I have left the link in the description below. I completely understand that when you are young, you cannot foresee your retirement. But believe me, I'm telling you from my personal experience, your younger years are the best years when you can save and invest for long-term or your retirement. I understand that all of us have different financial situations, but to plan for your retirement, you need to have at least $100 a week to start with. In case you cannot come up with it, the only other way out is to earn it extra every week. Find a second job, hustle if you have to, but it's in your interest that you have that extra $100 a week to invest. I have made a video about top 7 hustles you can do, and you can find the link in the description below, or you can click on the link on the right top corner of the screen. The whole idea is to come up with that extra $100 to invest to start with. Generally, there are two types of retirement accounts. Number one, where you can put your money after paying your income tax or post tax money accounts. All the growth within this account is tax sheltered as long as the money stays in the account. In certain cases, you can only take out money after a certain number of years. In the US, such an account is called Roth IRA and are called TFSA in Canada. The growth is tax sheltered because you have already paid the tax on the money that you are investing in these accounts. Number two, where you can put your money on which taxes are not yet paid or pre-tax money accounts. Famously, these are called RRSP in Canada and 401k in the US. Some employers match whatever they deduct from your payroll. It means the employer contributes dollar for dollar what they deduct from your payroll. Technically, you will pay the taxes eventually when you start withdrawing money from this account, both on the principal as well as the growth. Consult a local tax or a financial advisor about your personal situations and for more details. Now, Roth IRA, TFSA, 401k or RRSP are just the names of the accounts. They do not give any returns to the investors by themselves. You still gonna need to invest your money in stocks, bonds, index funds or mutual funds, etc. within these accounts. Many investment experts think index funds are one of the smart ways to invest. Younger investors generally have a long time horizon, can take more risks than older investors. Index funds can be one of the safest and most economical ways to buy and hold, but they do have market risks and volatility. Index funds generally track a particular index like S&P 500, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, etc. Dow Jones Index have been in existence since 1896. During these years, the US stock market has seen ups and downs, world wars, recessions, booms and busts, etc. Dow Jones Index have given an average yearly return of about 7.75% without adjusting for dividends and inflation. This is from 1921 to 2019, which is an average for about 90 plus years. Similarly, there are others like S&P 500, which has America's top largest 500 companies in it. It is also considered as a broad indicator of the US stock market. These index funds try to mimic large US stock market indices. As an example, in your 20s, if you start investing $100 per week or $400 a month consistently for 40 years till you retire into a simple, low-cost index fund that has historically given you a 7.75% return over last 40 plus years, you will be surprised to know how much you have accumulated. Your total contribution will be $192,000 with growth on top of it. You'll be sitting on approximately $1.2 million in total. This is the magic of compounding over a longer period of time. This is the advantage if you start putting in money early in your 20s for your retirement in your 60s. When you start later in life, you don't have that many years for your money to compound. Let's say you are left with 25 years, not 40 years in your retirement. Even if you start with same $400 a month at the same 7.75 presumed rate of return like we had in the first case, since you have started late, thus you have to put in more money like $1,382 every month for the next 25 years to get the same $1.2 million at retirement. I hope you get the idea. More early you start, the smaller amount you have to pay every month to achieve the same financial goal at retirement. This is my take, where I have tried to explain if it is possible to retire with $100 a week in investments. If you have found value in the content that I make, please help me and my channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing it. Press the notification button to get notified about the latest videos that I make. Thanks for watching. See you next time on your channel, Sunny Snippets.